everybody, I'm Alexia. I'm a senior team leader with Usborne Books More, and today I'm going to show you some of our fun fairy tale options. I have people all the time tell me that their kids love princesses and fairy tales, so I thought I would just take a minute and show you several of the options that we have in this genre. The first is our Peek Inside a Fairy Tale series. This one is Beauty and the Beast, but we also have Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and Little Red Riding Hood. This is a newer series, so I expect more titles to come out in the future. So you can see that there's beautiful cut-throughs, there's flaps, and this just tells the standard stories of the fairy tales for little kids. Super, super fun and adorable. This is a brand new series. It's our pop-up fairy tales. The first title that we've released is Cinderella. It's absolutely beautiful. My kids love pop-up books, and this one is no exception. You can see it's got moving parts. It tells the story, but there's not a ton of text. Illustrations are amazing. This one is awesome as well. Can't wait for more to come out in that series. Next is our fairy tale picture books. This one is Little Red Riding Hood, but we do have others in the series. These are very nice padded hardcover, so they're great quality. They're $9.99, so really good price as well. You can see that the pictures are beautiful, and it does tell the story. It's the full story, so a fair amount of text in these, but they make really great read-alouds and bedtime stories. This one is super fun, and I think it's often overlooked. This is our Masked Fairy Tale series. So we have Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and we have Little Red Riding Hood. And these come with little masks that you can pop out. You can also hole punch and put elastic, and your kids can be the characters in the story. So it tells the fairy tale. This one comes with a bear, and it comes with Goldilocks. So if you have two kids, they can each be one of the characters. They're very fun to read and act out, and they're silly. They kind of remind me of Nibbles with their humor style. Next, I am super excited to show you one of our newer selections as well. This is our Cinderella book and jigsaw puzzle. So this comes with a paperback version of our Cinderella picture book. Full book is included, and it also has a 30-piece puzzle, and these puzzle pieces are absolutely gorgeous. You can see here the size. They're fairly large, and the quality is amazing. It was a super fun book for little kids who like puzzles and also love princesses. Okay, next on the list is our Muddle and Match Fairy Tales. This is a newer title in our Muddle and Match series, which is one of my favorites. So you can see that it's got several fairy tale characters. This one's Puss in Boots, and you can either read it as it's made. So Puss, a purring pampered pet, polishes his perfectly princely boots and proudly practices pussycat pounces. Or you can mix and match the pages to come up with a new silly fairy tale character. So this one. Puss, a purring pampered pet, is sent to sleep by a spinning wheel spell, like the prince she loves. Super fun for toddlers and preschoolers. There's great alliteration, makes silly stories. It's fun to read muddled or matched. And the last but not least, I want to show you two of our fairy tale collections. So we have Fairy Tales for Bedtime and Illustrated Fairy Tales. Fairy Tales for Bedtime is great for younger kids. It comes with the attached little ribbon bookmark, which my kids love. We were on Rapunzel, so it's stuck there. But you can see the table of contents. There's quite a few stories included. They're each about 10 pages long, so they're not super long, but they do have a lot of text, a few pictures. They're really good for read-alouds, obviously at bedtime. But they are probably not great for kids to read independently until they're pretty strong readers. And last is the Illustrated Fairy Tales, which these are much longer and definitely for older kids. So you can see table of contents. There's still a lot of stories, but each one in here is like 30 pages long. So they definitely take longer to get through. You see that there's a lot of pictures in here. These actually are good for independent readers or as read-alouds. Hopefully that gave you a quick look at some of our fairy tale options. Thanks.